Okay, today we're going to show you a couple ways that we can start implementing pull-ups into our workout regimen today. I do tons and tons of pull-ups with my clients. They all get really excited to do them. I don't quite get it, but there's something about a pull-up that makes everyone feel like a badass. So, in my opinion, they are in the top 5 or 6 exercises that everyone needs to be doing. They're a big body lift. Lots of muscle groups are being used when we do pull-ups. And they are a closed chain exercise. So I'll just get into that right away. The reason why we want to get everyone doing pull-ups as opposed to doing a lat pull-down is that those pull-ups are a closed chain exercise. So what that means is that you are pulling your body towards your extremity as opposed to a lat pull-down where you're pulling your extremity towards your body. Studies have shown that this is a much more effective way of building overall strength, hypertrophy, mass, power, all those things. It's kind of like your deadlift, where your extremity, your feet are staying put. Your squat, your feet are staying put. So once again, another closed chain exercise that you should be adding to your repertoire is the pull-ups. So we're going to show you a few ways to do them. Like I said, great exercise. Everyone needs to be doing them, but a lot of people can't. Just think of this as when you're on the lat pull down, maybe you can rep out 130 on that lat pull down. But today, with a closed chain exercise, I'm about to get on that bar and pull up 230, 240 pounds. I'm going to pull that up to the bar. So we're getting more muscle fibers recruited, hence bigger need to replenish those fibers at the end of the day, make them bigger, make them stronger. So you will need some tools to start doing pull-ups today. This is a strength band. This one is green. I got this one at Fitness Depot. If you guys do want to start doing these right away, probably green's a good bet. I start most of my clients on these ones. Say if you are in the neighborhood of doing 1 or 2 or can't quite do any, go get a green one. It's going to be, I think, 1.75 thick in terms of inches from side to side there. Yeah, that's right. First thing we can do with this guy, if you do have J-hooks on the machine you're using or the functional trainer, you can drape that band right from J-hook to J-hook, somewhere around hip height, between hip and knee, let's say, and you can just step on that band and it's going to help assist you up towards the chin-up bar when you're doing your pull-ups. So as we progress with that one, what we can do is bring the J-hooks closer to the ground before moving on to a new band. The only problem with doing it this way is as we bring those J-hooks closer to the ground, it's only assisting you in that first portion of that lift. Whereas where a chin-up typically gets challenging, a chin-up or a pull-up, is that kind of 90-degree point. So it might not even be assisting you through that zone. So if that is the case, another way of using these strength bands would be to drape it over the bar and slip it through itself there. So what I'll get most of my clients to do will be start with your foot in this band, like so. And this way, the band is actually assisting me throughout the lift, right from the floor all the way to the top. Although it is progressive resistance, it starts to help you a little less near the top. That's good. The next thing we can do, when that band gets too easy, when we're hitting our 8, 10, 12 reps, whatever phase you're in, we can then take that band and bring it to our knee. So we'll get that band just under our knee, and now it's not assisting me as much through that lower portion of the lift. Once again, when we start hitting the number, the reps we're trying to hit, we want to fail at those reps. So we're going to go get a different band. This one, once again, Fitness Depot, purple band, 1.125 band, I believe. This one would be your next one. Once again, we're going to go from the foot to the knee to a new band. The last one would be a really small red band there, or you might just be on to strict pull-ups at that point. The other thing we want to do, so typically we'll do about 3 sets on the pull-up bar with a band trying to go for reps. After we've done our rep work, we typically do 2 sets of negatives. So you're probably all familiar with negatives. Basically what that is getting your head above the bar by jumping up there and lowering yourself very slowly. Why this is important is that eccentric phase, that lowering phase, is actually when most of the damage to the muscle fibers occur. That damage is what causes our body to say, hey, I need to replenish these and build it back stronger. So 2 sets, I usually get you doing 5+ negatives. That's what this is going to look like here. So you can jump yourself up and then lower yourself nice and slow. So once again, 3 sets on the bands, whatever band you need to get the reps you want. Then you're going to crunch out some negatives. By the end of the summer, you'll be crunching out pull-ups if you go hard at this. Do it 2 days a week. Thanks for watching.